everybody, Tanisha here, coming to you guys with this month's homeschool tip of the month. Alright guys, so this month's blog post that you must read is all about this book, God Schooling, How God Intended Children to Learn. It's by Julie Polanco, and I was able to review this book via the Homeschool Review crew. A lot of you know that I'm a part of that, and I love being a part. So definitely check out my review on this book, how I was able to use it, things that I learned from it, and all my favorite parts. Alright, that blog post will be linked below, along with the blog post that coincides with this video. So today, guys, we are going to talk about different ways that you can teach spelling preschool to early elementary or middle elementary, so 5th, 6th grade. All right, so let's go ahead. All right, guys, so one of the ways that I'm able to teach spelling in my homeschool, I don't have an official spelling curriculum, so let me just say that. Okay, judgment. Enter your judgment here. Enter it. Judgment, 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 judgment. Okay, I don't have an official spelling curriculum. What I do have, though, is spelling passion. You know, I want my children to know how to spell. So I decided to incorporate that in various ways. So no, we do not have an official spelling curriculum, but we have ways that we introduce spelling and present spelling from preschool all the way up to my 5th grader. So for my 5th grader and even for my preschoolers, we use the McGuffey's Eclectic spelling book. And this is old school, guys. You can get this online. You can get this Amazon. I got this from Ardell. You can also get this from thriftbooks.com, but basically it's going to have phonetic ways to say the words. It's going to have them spelled perfectly, of course. It's going to have some dictation exercises. This is old school. Do you guys watch When Calls the Heart? This is old school When Calls the Heart spelling right here. So I'm able to take a few words from here and incorporate them, let my little ones practice saying words, and there are well over 100, nearly 250 lessons in here, guys. So no, you don't have to do them all in a school year. This book is supposed to take you from basically primer all the way up, honestly, through middle school. You should be able to use this book and probably even beyond. But this is definitely going to be one of those old school books that will help you in preparation for SAT, ACT, all the T's, and whatever else you got to take. I don't know. There's no telling what you got to take now to get into college. All right, so old school McGuffey spelling. The next thing is just picking up things from Dollar Tree like this. So this is 30 social studies words, okay? So I can take this, split this up into 10, use the little sticky tack paper, sticky tack molding putty stuff, and stick it up on our wall, or sometimes I will stick it up on a dry erase board I'm getting ready to show you here. And okay, 10 words a week. We're going to study this. We're going to pull out the dictionary. We're going to learn the definitions. We're going to use them in sentences, old school style like that, and it works, okay? Then all of a sudden, your 6-year-old knows how to spell anthropology. Okay, not really. I will use this for my oldest, but you get the point. The next thing that I want to share with you guys is a regular curriculum. So we do get access to all the awesomeness of schoolhouseteachers.com. If you have not used schoolhouseteachers.com, have not checked it out, check the blog post below. Your girl's got something for you special. You get a nice little preview, real cheap. You know, check it below. Got a little coupon code. I got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of goodies, so check it below. But I'm able to print out some spelling curriculum pages. Here we have preschool stuff. So the words are 4 words: at, cat, hat, rat. It has some questions that I can ask. If your child can read, they can read and write their answers here. There's activities for every single day, and it's always something fun to do. Both of my kids love doing this. I'm able to do this with Princess and Bam Bam alike. I also have the older version, and this is the Charlotte Mason version because there's different types. So this will be the upper elementary list 2 that we're working through with Bear. So the words for this one are inquiries, resident, cherished, roused, obligation, commissioned, maximum encountered, aspect, request, and absence. So since it's a Charlotte Mason themed curriculum, this is going to have more of your poetry. It's going to have copy work. You know, you're going to be copying speeches. You're going to be copying the Bible, stuff like that. And then of course with the copy work, it's going to include blank pages because they copy it and then they do it on their own to practice their manuscript, handwriting, things of that nature. You know, it has crossword puzzles, stuff like that. So a regular curriculum is also awesome, but make it fun. That's what we love that from Schoolhouse Teachers. And the next thing I want to share with you guys is just basically writing. Giving your child the opportunity to write. This is an instant writing packet. In here it has so many different stories and different ways that you can write, and that's going to help your child practice spelling. You can have them use certain words. The one reason that I love this mailbox writing set is because if you look at it, it has a word bank. So I can use that as my son's spelling for the week, or I can just use that to, hey, this is your word bank. Work with this word. What does this word mean? As he reads me the story, or I read what he has put together based off of his assignment. Speaking of writing, I just have some Dollar Tree writing prompts, and this is a fun vocabulary riddles book. Inside of here, it has all different kind of vocabulary riddles. This is going to help you with that SAT, ACT, all those standardized testing preps. That's okay, guys. So another way to introduce spelling to your children, or to teach spelling to your children, pull out this dictionary. Hey, you go through here. Boom, that's your word. 10 random words, letting them look through it on their own, pulling out the thesaurus, letting them play with this so they know how to use it. You're teaching your kids the Bible. They have a dictionary for that too. You're able to educate your children with the Bible dictionary and just kind of go through and whatever you want. So many ways that you can incorporate spelling in your daily routine. I honestly think it is important to teach a little bit of spelling every single day. Last but definitely not least, magnets. This is so much fun with all of my children. I have here just a dry erase board. You can get these at Walmart for like $7. And I have 2 of them. I'm thinking about getting a third, but I have 2 of them right now. And then I have these random magnets. I picked up all these from Dollar Tree years ago. So there's letter magnets. I bought 2 or 3 sets of those. I have little short word magnets, things of that nature, just so I can find another way to make it fun. But if with my oldest, I take a dry erase board. If I don't have time to sit with him and go over his spelling words, write it on your dry erase board. Hey, you can even get the smaller ones for $1 at Dollar Tree. These are your spelling words for the week. Define them. Put them in sentences. Have your children do an oral spelling test instead of doing a written old school one. Have them do an oral spelling test. You can go online. There are so many free sites, and I will have several of them that we use in the blog post that will be linked below. But I'm looking next to me. I think that's it, guys. I have nothing else here to show. I want to say thank you so much for tuning in today. I truly hope that you enjoyed my tips on how you can incorporate spelling or teach spelling to your preschool all the way up to your 6th graders in your house. I hope these tips help. In the meantime, be sure to go check out the blog post that I wanted you to check out, the God Schooling blog post, my review on that, and then the one that coordinates with this video. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.